Hello everyone, I'm Custom, a competitive Splatoon 3 player and coach, and in this video I'm going to be bringing to you how to Splatana Stamper. I'll start off with my builds and my opinions on them, as well as I'll share my thought process with you in a few series games. If you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing, as it really does mean a lot, and if you want to learn more and book a coaching session with myself, I'll leave my Metafy link in the description. And without further ado, let's get started. With my gear build, I like to run a fairly aggressive build just because Stamper is a weapon that does like to skirmish as well as just take space up front so the rest of its team can move up and follow suit as well. So I like to maintain the quick respawn, so I like to go in a lot. Again, frontline weapon wants to take space, probably taking a lot of fights as well. So quick respawn is a nice buffer for that. Comeback is also a great ability to have as well. As in Splatoon 3, after you respawn, for the first 20 seconds you get 10 ability points, or 1 main ability of Inksaver main, sub, recovery up, and the main of run speed, swim speed, and special charge up, which is super great for this weapon, just because its ink consumption got nerfed, so comeback actually helps mitigate that, especially since it synergizes with its playstyle quite nicely. And I also run Stealth Jump as it's a universal ability, it just helps against jumps and helps me jump in a lot more aggressively, and the 2 subs of Special Power Up helps with the duration of my Zipcaster. And now you'll be seeing some builds from high level players from Sendo.inc, which I'll leave as a link in the description, of players running similar builds, wanting to run QR, some want to run Comeback. Comeback is definitely a common theme among them, but you'll see a mixture of Inksaver main, swim speed, quick respawn. So there's definitely different combinations of Splatana Stamper you can run. But that brings it to an end with gear builds, and I'll see you in the first game. Alright, game number 1. Tower control on Undertow Spillway. Splatana Stamper, obviously. But nonetheless, you'll definitely see me going for a lot of combos, because that's what this weapon is really good at. Whether it's with its vertical slash, Zipcaster, like its whole kit, honestly. It's really good at comboing, so you'll definitely see me do that, and also just poke a lot in general, just because I do have such a nice long-range presence with my charge slash. So I'm just going to play it kind of slow. I know there's a guy in snipe, so I'm just going to be wary of that. Probably rotate to the left, just because it would be more worthwhile. Now I'm just going to sit on the right-hand side, because that's just where the tower wants to go. And again, I just want just prevent their progress for as long as I can. See, like now I forced them to use 2 specials on me. I couldn't get the Tri-Slosher. I thought the combo would be enough, but I guess not. But that stalled so much time for our team to get into position. And I do get trades, which is actually really nice. Oh my gosh, we don't talk about that. Should have camped it. I was expecting drop roller for some reason. But anyways. Free slider. We combo them, just force them to back up, so we'll just get rid of them. We have range of Tri-Sloshers, so we can afford to charge slash a bit more. They do have coolers, so that's a thing to keep in mind, that they'll be in mid fairly quickly. Yeah, so like that Tetris right there. I think that's Stamper. I'm going to set up on the left side right away, just because no one's here challenging me. If they want to get me out, they'll have to brute force. Get to help my teammate with the Zipcaster. I didn't like go very aggro because I still wanted to stay alive. Instead, just stall. So those are like the 2 different types of Zipcasters. Like that would be like a safe Zipcaster and like a more so aggressive Zipcaster, or like ones I would use to like stall a lot more. Now let's try Slasher once, none of that. As I hit him. I'm gonna try and maintain a presence in mid as much as I can. Get that stamp right, which is actually really nice. And that's one of the combos I want to hit for the most part, so burst bomb and charge slash. I'm not using my burst bombs too much because it's just ink consumption. We do get rushed down, but again, my teammate's still able to hold mid, so it's okay. It's like no real need to rush. And I like this beacon too, it helps like setting up in like a nice defensive position. I hit someone. Oh, I hit the Tetras. I did not recognize her there. That's okay. We're living, that's what matters. Not banned the inkjet. Rush the tower down. I have comeback, so again, I get that extra like swim speed so I can get back in quickly. And that's the nice thing about comeback, because it gives me that main saver, swim speed, run speed, and special charge so I can get my zip caster if I really want to. So like I'm not really afraid of going down just because my kit kind of buffers and allows me to do that a lot more. Help our teammate out, saw him taking the fight. Now I use burst on as a movement. Again, help my teammate with another fight. I saw someone down there. I'm gonna chase my teammate down, but they do handle it quite nicely. I'm gonna zip caster in. Couldn't get anything out of it, but again, at the end of the day, as long as we stay alive, we're okay with it. Because Zipcaster doesn't just have to get picks every single time. It can just buy time for our teams. I wanted to get behind the wall, but just couldn't. So we have 30 seconds off this wall, so I really just want to set up somewhere that's safe, just punish anyone who's overextending like that Tri-Slosher. So now it's like, now it's just only that Stamper. Now I'm just going to horizontal slash them. I'm just going to stand next to tower, because now they just want to rush the tower. I can be more aggressive. We didn't fail to jump camp that time. And we do win the game off that. I will say that was okay, definitely some mistakes here and there that we could talk about, especially with the reslider and missing a jump, but we don't talk about those. But other than that, I'd say that was an okay game for my standards. And I'd say our team did well in holding mid as well when we actually gave them the opportunity to like do so when we stalled with our Zipcasters. So kind of happy about that as well, instead of just them sitting back the entire time. 15-5, not bad. The match was fully completed. I don't know why the game is lying. And apparently we lost. I'm pretty sure we won, but okay. We won't talk about the game. But other than that, we will move on to the next one. Alright, game number 2. Clam puts on Barnacle time. I almost forgot the name of this map, but we're actually able to remember. It's going to be Clambless this time around, so it might be a bit slower. And power control, especially on this map in particular, but hopefully we'll do just as well in this game as we did in the last game you saw. Nice. I'm gonna take this right side, it's not being watched by anyone. So this gives me a chance to flank, help my team out. Unfortunate that guy jumped out. I'm gonna establish myself on the top. I think that's just a major like choke point I want to get a hold of. That's okay. I wanted to hit the charger, or hit the inkjet rather, but prioritize certain clams, so I'm just going back up because I know I can't really score anymore. My team is doing nice holding. They want to hold the bottom, I'll hold the top. I'll hold it, keep it that way. And they're not really putting up much of a threat, so we can just hold mid. The whale is good, so I'll push in with that. That roller is weak, but we were able to get a Squiffer. So again, we just keep our push going, so it just prevents them from getting a push of their own or just scoring in general. I'm going to jump in again, just get that aggressive jump in. See, now they don't have a bubbler to push up with, or just take mid back. was able to get that umbrella. We had nothing for that, luckily. See, now they bubbled early. I'm going to take stack, because again, we're not really well equipped to take their court yet, or take anywhere in front of their basket. I have a zip caster though, so I can actually jump in the wire. I wanted to hit over the grates. I wanted to hit the floor so I could actually push up. But instead, I'm just gonna take this spot again. It worked for me last time. Works for my team. We're able to score. That was an errant curling bomb. I'll say that much. We are maintaining pressure, which is actually quite nice. Again, I'll jump in aggressively because I see map control and no one really being a threat. Should have scored when we had clams, or when I had clams rather, instead of just going up, but we do finish it off. I'd say that was an okay game by us. Definitely could have had better playing with our zip casters, but it is what it is. You can't like win them all, but that's just something to improve on next game. I think my team actually did really good as well, not really overextending and just letting the play stuff in front of them, as well as just take advantage of our positioning and just funneling the other team towards them. That's what really helped them out quite a bit. 6-3, but we actually did a lot more work than it may look, but nonetheless, we still won, still was a good game, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, game number 3. Same map, same mode as the last one. This will probably be the last one in the video. I'll send it off on a good note. Hopefully we do well. Some of the same teammates, but we'll see what we can do with our new ones. Probably gonna change it up a bit. I'm gonna go on the left hand side. See if I can just pressure their stack. See if I can poke up there, just prevent them from pressuring mid. Just so my teammates can actually push up. Most of the action seems to be happening on the right hand side. So that's okay. Push up with the vacuum. Got our combos off. We get 3, so that's okay. So now it just gives our teammates a chance to push up. Hopefully get some clams. We do have a good amount of clams, so we should be able to push up. Should be able to push up. I want another burst one so I could paint my feet, but that's okay. We do score. I probably could have waited, but I'm going to jump to my teammate to help them out. And we were able to keep the space up here. I see someone in mid, but I want to hold the space. But I think it's more valuable helping our team on defense, just so we're not like too far out of position. They seem to be okay. I want to go back because that fight was not ending as quickly as I would like it to. That was a bit of lag. It's okay, we're able to poke the ledge. And our zipcaster opens up quite a bit actually, so we're able to force a stack out. I don't have any clams for you, my friend, but I'll give you 1 clam. Force that paintbrush out. I see someone on the top left. Couldn't get rid of him in time. That's okay. We're still able to get like a couple power clams in, so any push is better than just 1 power clam. And I think we're able to hold mid nicely, which our team actually does a really nice job with their back. And, like, that's the thing you can do with your special. You can use it to just stall out. Like, he doesn't have to be for pushes all the time. It can just be for defense when you're by yourself. And you actually just want to stall time for your team. And what that big swig did was actually a really good example of that. Crab tank. Zuka wasn't focused on me, so I saw the chance to push up. Hello? Where'd the C-Tech go? Oh. Probably could hit him with the charge slash, but that's okay. That's okay. We're able to clear the basket a bit more. could have probably scored my own clams, but it's okay. Again, probably gonna jump aggressively to my teammates because they seem like they're in a safe spot. Now I'm gonna give them space. See, now they're forcing their. I'm forcing their specials early, so now they don't have any specials for, say, their retake of mid. They actually just have to fight. And fighting is definitely a lot more riskier and probably a thing not a lot of people want to do when taking back mid, because if you do lose that fight, you're just immediately on defense again. I'll take the ball, but I'll give it back to my pencil. I don't know exactly where the Nautilus is. Oh, there they are. I'll get some clams for myself so I can actually contribute to scoring. Able to help with the vacuum. Some nice supportive specials. And we're actually able to knock out because of that. So yeah, I would say amazing job from our teammates for taking space and also just being able to stall it. Because our opponents definitely did not have a chance to push back into mid whatsoever. Which is always a good thing for us. And we're able to follow up like with diversions, whether if it was specials or going in with another special, say an Ink Vac or Crab Tank. 16 and 5, I'd say that was pretty good. Got some nice picks here and there. And we're able to solidify the third win. And that will be the last game. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're able to learn a thing or two about how to play Splatana Stamper. If you have a weapon in mind that you want me to cover next, please leave it in the comments below. Maybe it'll be featured next. But besides that, I will see you all later.